Surprise! There's not one trademark examination, there are two, actually maybe even three. But the second examination period is actually by the public. So what we call trademark examination in the trademark law world frequently simply refers to the period of time that your trademark is pending in the trademark office. What I want you to think of is that there are actually two examination periods. One that takes place in the trademark office and a second that occurs when your trademark application publishes. It's called publish for opposition. The public gets a short window of time to file something called an opposition proceeding to oppose your mark being registered. Most frequently, opposition proceedings are filed by other trademark owners who have also a registration on a name that's identical to or similar to the one that you've had allowed. Now, trademark opposition proceedings are complex. They're kind of like a little mini trial. And in fact, you can even have a hearing in Alexandria, Virginia on a trademark opposition proceeding. But for now, just be aware there are two trademark examinations that take place. One by the trademark office itself. And so when your trademark application is allowed, it ain't over yet. You still have to go through publication and the opposition proceeding. You still have to handle back and forth potentially with public oppositions. And only then, after you've addressed any issues raised in that opposition, does your trademark application actually proceed to a published registration. All right, so what's this third little examination that I kind of alluded to? Well, those only occur with reservation trademark applications. So in those, you go through a first examination period, then you go through the public examination, which we call the opposition, and then you go back in front of the trademark examiner when you actually start using the mark in commerce for that third examination, where they're really examining the samples that you submit and making sure there's unity between the samples and the mark that you have on them and your original application. So that's the third.